Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, there's a totally new background today, and that's because I'm currently out of town, taking a little road trip to Minnesota, but also making a few stops. And yeah, but you guys won't see that in this video today. Maybe after I'm done with the kitchen review, so I'll post my trip after the kitchen. But today, let's talk about countertops, guys. So important. If you don't get your countertops right, it can mess up your whole vibe in the kitchen. Guys, I'm so excited. If you watch my should I get a Nook video, you'll know that I actually took one of my old coffee tables and decided that I would make it the bench for my breakfast area. And guys, I painted it and I love how it turned out. The paint matches exactly, obviously, because I'm using the same paint, and it matches perfectly with the kitchen. Like, you will not be able to tell that it was something totally separate from it because it's bulky, and you know, the wood, it's, guys, I managed to actually paint it exactly like how I painted the cabinets. The only thing is, on the top there was like a stain on there, and I guess I didn't do a good job of removing the stain, so it kind of showed through the paint. But no worries, I wasn't worrying about it. I could have put 2 more coats, but I was really running low on paint, and I didn't want to have to go buy more paint just to cover up the banquette. That one layer of paint was enough, so I decided to stick with that because I had already put the primer and I put 1 layer of paint, and I figured it was enough because remember, we're going to be putting cushions or something on top of the banquette so that we can have a more comfortable seating. So I'm not worrying about that top. But yeah, guys, I'm excited about the Nook, breakfast nook, banquette, whatever you want to call it. I really didn't know that I would be able to fit one in there, but now that I know that it's in the vision, I'm definitely excited. So we will talk about the Nook after. I'm going to have to do a separate video for the Nook, how I'm going to bring that together. Today, let's go look at some countertops that I had in mind. And of course, because my cabinets are a little bit older and I put a fresh white paint on it, I want to make sure my countertops are on point and they're modern and fresh looking to kind of balance out the age of the cabinets along with the countertops. And you can really make a big wow factor in any cabinet just by changing the countertops. My husband and I were going back and forth which one we want, and yeah, so we had to really make a decision. So hopefully you guys can help us make a decision on what countertops we should get. Let's get started. One thing I can say is that there's so many different types of countertops out there. You have granite, you have marble, you have quartz, you have MDF. And just to give you a snippet about each one, quartz is like a very popular stone that people are using now. It's minimal, it's clean, it's highly durable, it's super heavy, and you don't have to worry about spills, you don't have to worry about cleanup, you don't have to worry about stains because it's a partly man-made stone. So if you want durability, go for quartz. If you want simple, clean, and not too many patterns, go for quartz, because quartz don't come in that many designs, which is the downside for me. And it looks a little man-made, in my opinion. It doesn't look as natural of a stone compared to the other stones. So yeah, you got the quartz. Then you have marble. Marble is absolutely beautiful. I love marble, and as you'll see in the picture, definitely one of the countertops that we're looking to get. But guys, marble can be so high maintenance. It's a softer stone compared to quartz, but it's still solid, but it's a little more porous. So if you get wine, acid stuff on there, the acid like lemon or whatever will etch away at the stone, it'll etch away at the glaze. If you get any kind of colorful like wine or anything like that on there, it can seep into the pores of the stone and it can stain it forever. So it's a extremely fussy stone, but I love marble. And yeah, so if you don't have any kids or your house is highly disciplined, then I say go for it because they come in so many beautiful colors. Now for granite is beautiful as well. It's a stronger stone than marble, but the thing about granite, it have different gradients. It's not so much wavy, it's more like dots, and you can get a few slight waves depending. But like marble, they come in so many styles and colors. I love granite as well. It's just that the patterns of granite and the patterns of marble is totally different, and I love the patterns of marble. I love that wavy kind of look, or that frosted look. But yeah, so that's that. And then you have MDF. MDF is just wood, basically laminate on top of like wood, or a thin layer of wood, or layers of wood put together. But yeah, that, which is what I had in my kitchen already. It is fake, so it can peel off over time. So MDF is really not the way I want to go because it just looked fake. Guys, those are the different types of countertops. Let's go look at what we have. Countertop shopping is not easy, guys. There's so much selections to choose from, and we had a hard time narrowing it down to the one we like most. So today I'm going to show you the different countertops that I was looking to get. Now, the countertops that we ended up getting came in a slab. So instead of hiring a contract company to show us little samples and then they go ahead and manufacture it or find the slab we need and also cut it for us, I decided to take on the contractor role and basically went out and looked for the slab. And a slab is a whole piece, whole slate for your countertops, and then you have to find a manufacturing company or a company that will actually cut it down. Normally when you go to a contractor, all the back end is already done for you, but because we're trying to save money, I decided to be a little more involved because I was very picky on exactly what I wanted. And a lot of places that I went to that did have slabs or did have samples, it did not, I don't know, it just wasn't enough. I didn't like it. And a lot of times these contracting companies have partnerships with other companies that have a specific slabs. So what one company may have, the other one may not have, but because the contractor has a partnership with them, you kind of stuck with choosing what they have. So when I take on the contractor role, I can go out to the different places where they have slabs and I can make the decision on which ones I want, and I have more options available to me because I'm not getting a commission from a specific company. So that's one thing I will give you guys a tip on. If you know that you can, do the work of looking for which slabs you want, go out there, Google slabs, countertop slabs, quartz, marble, whichever type of countertop you're looking to get.